I want to walk you through 5 ways that you can enhance the SEO on your Google business profile. These are essentials, things you really need to have in place if you want your business profile to start showing up in the organic search results, get noticed, get exposure, and bring you customers. Let's go through these each one by one. The first is to make sure and complete your profile. So if you're logged in with the same email that you set up your business profile with, if you just search your business name, you should see where it says your business on Google here. There's going to be these cards down below, and you'll notice it says you manage this business profile, right? So now we know we have the access to the profile, and we can edit and improve the listing to enhance the SEO on the listing. First things first, come over to edit profile here. You want to make sure you complete all of these fields that are relevant to your business. One thing that Google loves is providing information to people. And so the more information you can provide to Google and to people about your business, the better off you're going to be. So obviously you need your business name, business category. Sometimes it's good to even select multiple categories. You can have a primary and a few secondary categories. You want a nice description, your opening date, so when the business was formed, your phone number, if you want to accept chat and you want to get this set up, of course, your website, social profiles if you have those, your address, the service area, business hours, additional hours if you have like a brunch spot, you might have brunch hours and you might have dinner hours and delivery hours if you're a restaurant, for instance. So if this is relevant for you, go ahead and fill it out. If it's not, skip over it, right? If you are a lawn care service, dinner doesn't have anything to do with you, so definitely don't stuff information in here that's not accurate. That's going to cause problems. Then there's this more section where there's all sorts of information you can provide about how the business is identified, the amenities, accessibility. Again, just go through these one by one and make sure that you're putting anything that is accurate about your business in here and filling it out as completely as you possibly can. The other area is your services or products. So you can edit your products here if you do have products that you offer, and services here if you're a service-based business. So you can see that there's a bunch of different services offered by this business. Just again, make sure to fill these out as completely as you possibly can. And then other thing you can do that a lot of business owners don't think about or aren't even aware of. Well, actually, before I get into this next key element, there's one other thing to mention here, which is photos. So you definitely want to make sure you have some photos for your business. The old cliche, an image speaks 1,000 words. Even 10 or 20 photos that show what your business does and you performing your service or some of your products or even your facility, maybe you're a storefront, retail, and then you just click on here, click add photos, add in some good high quality photos for your business. Definitely important. Then in terms of optimization, we want to make sure that we are adding keywords in very specific areas on our business profile. So assuming that you already have everything set up here, we want to make sure that we have specific keywords in our description. So we can see that this says lawn care service provider. This is a lawn care company, right? So it needs to be talking about lawn care in the description. So that's one area, the description. That's where you want to have some keywords listed out. Now it needs to be natural. You don't want to just stuff a whole bunch of random keywords in there. That's not really going to help you out. Google's going to see that as spammy. It doesn't like spam, so it's probably going to detract from your rankings. So that's the description. Obviously the services. These are kind of keywords in and of themselves. Lawn care and maintenance, lawn health, lawn mower, lawn watering, laying sod, mowing and maintenance, etc., etc. So make sure you have appropriate keywords in here that reflect the actual services that you offer. Posts. You can add posts to your business profile where it says update your customers. Now again, actually I haven't really expressly stated this, but this listing is not super optimized, just so you're aware. It's missing phone number and hours and a bunch of stuff. It doesn't have any reviews. But just for the sake of showing you how this works, this is what we see with a lot of businesses. They just haven't really filled any of the information out. They certainly haven't optimized with keywords. And so this is a great example so people can kind of see what it looks like to go from, not set up and where there's areas where there is some setup that can be enhanced to improve the SEO. So update your customers. If you add an update here, you can add a post where you're saying, hey, we're doing a lawn care special this week. reach out to us, get 10% off for Easter or whatever the occasion is, right? You can add some keywords in the description here in your post, which will help Google understand what your business is about, the services you offer, etc. Similarly, in your reviews, if you can encourage people to leave a review about their lawn care experience and they say, oh, this is the best lawn care company in town, Google knows that people aren't going to leave a review saying that you're the best lawn care company in town if you don't offer lawn care services, right? It's pretty straightforward. So, encouraging people to leave reviews, also responding to those reviews, saying, we're so happy that we were able to help you with your lawn care and your tree trimming. Hope you enjoyed everything, or glad you enjoyed the service. Let us know if you need anything in the future. So you can put some keywords in your responses to your Google reviews. Of course, you need to have some reviews before you can do that. There's also these questions and answers. So people can add, and you can add yourself, some questions and answers, and you can add keywords in here, which again, you're not going to have questions and answers about keywords not even relevant to your services or your products in most cases. So adding those in can help Google understand what your business is about. Now, we kind of touched on this briefly, but having reviews on your business profile is really important. This business obviously doesn't have any, so that's one major thing we'd want to work on, is collecting some reviews. There is a review link that you can get over here where it says ask for reviews. If you click here, then we're going to see this window, and it even says business profiles like yours with 5 or more reviews can get up to twice as many customers. Ultimately, you'd want as many of these as possible, so if you can get 100 or 200, that's probably ideal, or at least a couple dozen. From here, we're going to see where we can get links for different platforms, so we can share this link so that people can go leave us a review. But there's just a review link that's already been generated. We just click copy right here. Then we can provide this to people in a text message or in a email. Any way that you want to send that link out to people, it can take them directly to where they can leave a review on your Google business profile. Then there's also a QR code. If you right click and click save image as, then it's giving you instructions right here to do this. You can save this QR code, put it on a poster, put it in your office. People can just scan it, go right to where they can leave you a review. So a couple of really simple ways that Google is helping you collect reviews already natively on the platform. But getting good, positive feedback on your business in the form of these Google reviews is extremely beneficial. Now, I hear a lot of people say, oh, like the key to Google Business Profile SEO is just to get a lot of reviews. No, not really. It definitely helps, but it's not the end-all be-all. So if somebody's telling you, hey, we're doing SEO for your business profile listing, it's on you. You just got to get 250 reviews and then you'll rank at the top. No, that's not necessarily the case. So just be aware that getting these reviews is really helpful, but it's only one component of a whole complex algorithm that Google is utilizing to figure out who to rank and when to rank them. All right, so that's reviews. Now, another thing we sort of touched on, which is these updates. Google wants to see you updating your business profile on a regular basis. So I would recommend at least once a week, come in here and add an update. Let people know what you got going on. There's different types of updates you can provide. Definitely select an image or a video, have some text and a call to action. If you have a phone number associated with your listing, you'll see a call now option. That's often a really good one. Learn more. You can have a link to your website or some promotion on your website. Or if you have a booking platform you want to send people to so that they can book a specific service or what have you. So things you can post here are like promotions, events that you have going on, product updates, even blog links, seasonal messages. Hey, we're having an Easter sale, or hey, just so everybody knows, we're closed this Easter. Really anything and everything that can be beneficial for people to know about when they're interacting with your business. You can add those as posts here. And it will show Google that you are live and active as a business. It will also do that for people. Normally, whatever you do for people, Google's looking at it. So if it's good for people, it's usually good for Google. That's an easy way to think of this, right? So having reviews and phone numbers and complete information on your listing, people talking about your services and how awesome your services are, and the reviews, all this stuff is great for other people who are looking to work with your company. And so Google is going to reward you for that sort of behavior. The last thing is the quality of your photos. So if you have images that suck people in and they're looking at 5, 10, 15, 20 of your photos and interacting with your listing, and then they go, oh wow, this is a business I want to work with. So they call you up or head over to your location. That's going to be a really good signal for Google that, you know, you're a quality business, and it should be showing you up at the top of the search results. So, you know, make sure they're nice quality, they're not blurry, right? Can't tell you how many images I've looked at. I'm like, oh, you really want people to look at that photo for your business and say, hey, I want to work with this business? Like, that's crazy. So if you need to get some professional photography done, you know, get some team photos in here, get some photos of your storefront if you have a storefront, or interior if you're, you know, like a showroom or something, for instance, or even product images. Videos can be great. Encourage your customers to upload here as well. That can be really powerful. But just have some really good quality images and videos. I mean, these are good quality in this example, but you need to have more, right? There's just not enough here. There's only 3 images here. So the more the merrier, as long as they are good quality in this case. So those are going to be sort of the 5 core things that you can get set up right away on your own that will enhance your SEO. So that's making sure you've completed all the information in your profile. So you can come over here, fill all this out, fill out the products, the services, adding in your photos, any information you can possibly add, then optimizing for keywords. So utilizing keywords in your description, in your reviews, in your questions and answers, in your posts. Really, anywhere where you can insert keywords in a natural way is going to be beneficial. Collecting as many reviews as you possibly can, it's also going to be really beneficial. And then regular updates through posts, and then having really good quality images and having enough of them that people kind of get sucked in and look at a whole bunch of your images and stay on your listing for a period of time and then reach out to work with you. So those are the 5 things I would start with. Now, if there's anything you did have questions about, don't hesitate to reach out. Just drop your questions in the comment section down below, and we'll be sure to get back to them there.
Look, if you're the type of person that just doesn't even want to deal with SEO anymore, then you can always reach out to me. My company is Missoula SEO Geek. I'll leave a link to my website down below. And we do provide SEO for different businesses in different industries, and you can come learn about what we do, what makes us unique. You can even read some of the testimonials from some businesses that we've taken from 0 to over $1 million in revenue, like this one here. And really just see that, you know, this is the type of thing that's going to explode your business growth. So feel free to reach out. You can always give us a call or contact us through our website, and look forward to working with you.